Hello everyone, this is Miss Gail over here at Georgia Peachnut Garden. How are you doing? I hope I'm recording. Yes, I am. Uh, I've had a rough day today. I like to say hello to my new subscribers. Thank you so much for coming in and joining Georgia Peachnut. And if you're just a viewer, thank you so much for viewing the channel. And hopefully at the end of this particular video, you think about joining the family. I wanted to thank my returning subscribers for your continuous support. I love all of you guys so much. And what I'm doing now is, I've been looking for you. You know, as gardeners, we lose everything. Why did I stick this in here? Man, I tell you the truth. Okay, I'm feeling better. I was like, I know I have. What do I do? Okay, what I'm putting in here right now is some seed starting mix. And the reason being is I received some California loquat seeds from Mr. and Mrs. Irvin. Thank you so much. I've kind of been soaking them for a while. And now I'm going to put them in the seed starting mix right here. And we are going to grow some loquats. Hold on for a sec. Y'all know I always have to stop. Thought those bags were full. And they were not. Okay. Thank you. We have a ram in the bush. So anyhow, we're going to fill this up with seed starting mix and see if that'll work. I don't really think it needs any harsh chemicals, anything that has, and this is just cocoa core with, as you can see, the perlite in there. And so it's basically pretty sterile and really good for germinating seeds. I use this a lot for my regular seeds. So we're going to just put just that much in here for right now. Going to break up the clumps and bumps. I hope you guys are paying attention to the recalls. Haven't done recalls in a minute because I've been so busy, but please look up the recalls. There's tomatoes and cucumbers on recall right now, and just don't, take any chances, people. I want you to be okay. So please pay attention. And you can grow your own tomatoes and cucumbers. You don't need to go to the store. All these channels out here, we all have videos on how to grow your tomatoes, grow your cucumbers, grow whatever. And all you have to do, really, you can grow them and start off in something like this. Okay, I'm just going to drop the seeds. See these seeds right here? Gave me a lot. I have a lot of seeds. I'm so excited. So I'm praying that I have a great germination rate. And this is a half of one, but I'm going to throw it in there anyway. How about that? It just split. I don't know why it split, but it did. We're going to work with it. So we're going to get the rest of these out of this water. I did rinse them off about 10 minutes ago. And some water and peroxide to get any pathogens or whatever away from it, off of it. So that's that bag. I'm just saving that bag. I can do some germination in that bag. There's nothing wrong with it. And this is the other one. See how many I have? I have a lot. A lot. So we're going to put these in here. And that takes care of that. And so now I'm going to put some soil on top of that. Just like this. and cover them up. This pan has holes in it. I was going to throw it away, but I was like, well, I got to get a pan with holes in it anyway, so why don't I just hold on to it? So we're going to do this. Is this a seed? How did you get out of place? I'm going to push it down. Let me press down so they won't be moving around. And I have some, I don't know how these got out of place, but I'm going to just press them down in here like that. No biggie. They're sitting right on top. I should have pressed them down first, which makes sense. I was trying to give them enough root growth, making sure everybody's pressed in. Nobody's at the top. Now, I think we got it now. These are some big seeds, so it needs a lot of soil. I'm thinking I probably needed something deeper because they are coming up through. Because they're coming up through. Hold on for a sec. Yeah, let's see what we can find over here. Yeah, I think this is going to work better. We'll put this back so we don't have a messy mess. Yep. Looks like they're going to need something a lot deeper. So, this is a 5-gallon container. I'm going to pour soil into here. This happens. It's okay. Woo! They're trying to get me out here, y'all. Come get them. So that's going to take up the whole bag. And I'm going to break this up. I'm going to turn this down. That's the joy of having grow bags. You can do that. You just turn it down. And put the soil in. Making sure I haven't put any seeds in here. There's 1, there's 2. Okay, I'm just picking the seeds out. Because I'm going to put them back in, but I want to push them down in here this time. And I think that this would be a better way for them, because I have the Spirit's telling me that they're going to grow deep roots. I don't know for sure because I haven't studied them yet to know that, but I just have a feeling the roots are going to be pretty deep. So let's just go on ahead and do it like this. Just going to go in here and sit them down right here. And I think that may be deep enough. Know in a minute. I missed a couple of things or two. Are you guys growing? What are you growing in it? Does anybody have a loquat tree that's out there listening on the replay? On the replay. It's not really a replay. Now this is a grow bag, so you don't have to worry about holes with the grow bag. Also, if it grows and the roots get, if it's trying to become root bound, it will prune it. It will air prune it, so you don't have to worry about that. So this makes the perfect container. It does. So we just have all of that out. I'm just making sure that I have all the seeds. We're just gonna pour this. Gardening takes time, y'all, so I know y'all watch a lot of videos where people be speeding it up and stuff. First of all, I don't have that capability. Oh, the wind is blowing. Oh, the wind and the waves shall obey thy will. Peace be still. Okay, so throw that away. Now I'm going to turn this down some more so you guys can see what it's looking like. Because the soil level is going to go down once I water it, which I'm going to do right now. Because if I water it after I put the seeds in, the seeds will go down. Oh, y'all need to stop. Okay, so we're going to put some water in here. And cocoa core usually takes a minute or second to absorb the water. You know, it doesn't hurt to water your soil first and then put it in. Moving forward, sometimes I just get to going and I forget to do that. So I'm just going to moisten this around the top. And I'm going to sit this underneath one of my trees, my fruit trees up here. Get it all in there. And you see how it's going down? Told you it was going to go down. And it's just now coming out, which is a good sign. Okay. It's puddling out. Now we're going to take our seeds, set them around. See, this one's already trying to germinate. I'm just going to sit it in there. I'm not going to think about any particular rhyme or reason. The roots will find their way. And we're just going to sit them in like this. Crowding them in. Y'all know I like to be, I'm a compact grower. Yes, I am. And get those in like that. That's why I have them sitting on top so I can see where I put them. I don't want to put one on top of the other. Let's see, one there, in the middle, here, and that's it. Well, that took no time. Let's see here. And so this is what you're looking at. Let me see if I can put it a little closer to you. Oh, too close. Bring you in. Slowly bring you down. And that's what it looks like. Now, I'm going to push them in about 1 inch down to the first line of my finger. I'll move this one to over here. First line of my finger. Now, one trick I would tell you, if you doing something like this, whether it's a loquat or something that you're growing, and when it starts coming up, it looks like there's not enough soil and you can actually see the roots. Just put some soil on top of there. That's all. Just put some soil on top of it. Keep the party going. Don't stress. Don't fret. Now, I don't know how long this is going to take. I have 2 in there. I don't know how long this is going to take. I will keep you posted. I'm excited to grow these. I have one loquat tree out there already that needs some attention. Okay, I'm just pushing them down. Anything that I can see look like it needs to go down further, pushing it down further. 1 inch. You can go 1.5 inches if they're really, really big. Then we're gonna just cover. Just cover. Let's see. I see something look like it was. That was that half of one. I'm gonna push it over here. It's probably not gonna do anything. We're just gonna cover it, just like that. We're gonna sit this in a shaded place outdoors where the sun is not really hitting it. And you can also shade. Let me pour some water on here before I forget. I got something in here. So I'm gonna use this water right here. Should water it in. Okay. I tried to use this yesterday, and what was the problem? This little thing was not connected to up here. You kind of need that. That's why it wasn't working. So, you live and learn. So now we have done this. I'm going to put a sign in here that says loquat. And like I say, sit in a shaded area. I'm also going to take, if I can find it, I love using things like cardboard to help darken everything for my plants when they gonna need to be in the dark, away from the sun for a while until they germinate. So you can take pieces of cardboard, and I'm just letting it absorb in this water right here. This helps it to stay down. And you may have to sit something like this on top of it for a while. But anyhow, you may want to wet it down. I would. Now I'm using this water right here. And just sit that here. And you just get it wet. And therefore it will help to keep the sun away from it. Okay? Alright, I'm going to leave this station right here while this is absorbing water. Because I'm going to just cut some pieces. And let these pieces absorb water. And that's a good way to use the water that's on top of my mat. Just going to cut up some pieces. I'll break up some pieces. Let everything absorb the water. And while that's doing that, I want to show you something. Come walk with me. Let me unplug you. Okay. Okay, we are going to look at a birthday gift. Excuse me, all the fuss that I have. I do have some explaining to do, and I will do that. Okay. This right here is a birthday gift that I purchased with birthday money. It is a tomato plant. It is a Cherokee purple. So you know I'm telling you on camera, for those of you who are in the contest. No, I didn't. This is not mine. I mean, it is mine, but it is a gift. My Cherokee purple, I do believe, died when it got cold and I wasn't able to get home to protect it. So I'm going to start another seed. I would do that on camera. But in the meantime, this is a gift. And I planted it last night in the dark because I was determined to get it into this large container. It was in one of those basket containers that has the handle. So it's got some tomatoes on it, and I love it. My Cherokee purple. Look at it. Isn't that gorgeous? So I just wanted to share that with y'all. I'm still celebrating my birthday. Yay. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for coming along with me. Thank you so much for taking the time out to visit with me as I show you how I'm planting my loquat seeds, sowing my loquat seeds, and showing you my birthday gift. You guys take care. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to comment. And I'll see you in the garden. Bye-bye.